Hello everybody, my name is Digmbot, and today we're going to be playing the Burial at Sea download pack for BioShock Infinite. Now, I love this game. I absolutely love BioShock, so I have high hopes for the DLC. And we'll just go with medium difficulty, just cause. I want to experience the story, not die a lot. DeWitt Investigations, huh? Press N to navigate to your current objective. Yeah, I think I figured that out during the course of the main game, but thanks.
We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Wait a minute. That sounds like Elizabeth. But Elizabeth doesn't smoke. That is Elizabeth.
Well, you got a name, miss?
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl. This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her type down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
Well, since we're in Rapture, yep. I'll take some money. See what else is in this. Oh, ooh. Nothing in the duffel bag. Damn it, Booker. What kind of detective are you, anyways? Nope. Well, alrighty then. Hello, Rapture.
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know. But I know someone who does. Follow me.
I do love the art style of this game. And just to let it be known, Elizabeth is my absolute favorite character in BioShock. I could care less about Booker.
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man
that
with
was
your
my phone.
particular
Sorry.
talents could be useful.
It's very interesting to see Rapture with people in it and not what we're used to from BioShock 1.
What happened to these children? What are they?
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia? Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
Yeah, it is kind of grotesque. They're very creepy looking. Since when do you smoke, anyways?
Compromise? Is that why we came to Rapture? I could compromise in Red Hook.
Yeah.
We're chosen men and women.
Jeff Postal. It's all very familiar. There's a Big Daddy outside. What you doing there, Big Daddy?
What do they even look like under those suits?
What you mean? They're just some kind of machine?
Everybody's smoking.
I say, you should have...
Elizabeth's running. It's gonna be hard in those heels, honestly.
Funny.
What?
You're not knowing about the little sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, I thought it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
Right. She's in a bad mood. Very different than what I'm used to from the main game. Well, Booker still hits buttons unnecessarily.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken. Down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them.
Littering, are we?
Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Oh, hello.
Refreshment, sir. Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
That would be a really handy trick. I wouldn't mind being able to do that, honestly. Need Elizabeth's contact. Yep. Ooh, what's up here?
I went through basic.
Man, Rapture's a happening place.
Mr. DeWitt, we'll
Yes.
find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Pretty interesting. Alright. Hello.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected.
No mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of, they must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the artist struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
Yes, they would. Alright, well,
Private-
let's go get a mask. Current objective, yeah, blah. Let's go search the Golden Rule. Back.
No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that.
Right. The Golden Rule.
What brought you to Rapture?
A man
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't. Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Wait, I want to watch the distraction.
Welcome.
Been playing too much Payday 2. I immediately want to steal all this stuff. Well, get with the distracting, cheek.
Excuse me. Lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
That's a lot of fine talk about a stolen ring.
Your pardon?
Right out of her coffin in Twilight Fields. Did you think we wouldn't notice?
Cohen sends those
Are you
masks
sure?
out in some kind of box.
If you hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and
Must
me.
be somewhere else.
But I'll take all the money.
I don't think so.
Hit the bricks, you tramp! Or I'll see to it they hit you.
Get your hands off me!
Ooh!
Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
Wow, he's pretty,
Where should we look next? Upstairs at the Artist Struggle or Rapture Records straight ahead?
I think we'll go with Rapture Records. Search Rapture Records, which is right over here.
I don't have all the flaws and drawbacks other people have.
Cohen. Where's Rapture Records news? Right through here. Rapture Records. Tobacco shop.
Dr. Steinman told me.
Sexual
Thunders.
intimacy is...
You see that dish I walked in with? Well, you give her the start treatment, pal. That'll make it worth your while.
Of course, right away.
Well, now that she's occupied.
Peace.
It's by... covered by...
Gotta find that box.
Lovely. Isn't it lovely?
Box, box, box.
Music does something to me. Especially something in
Ah,
that
there it is.
Nothing.
part of us that
Only one place left.
God before
Logic purely sensual. I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing.
Wow, that's a little weird. Right.
Nothing?
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Yep, yep. Artist struggle. Nice.
Now there was this.
There it is.
Fontaine got taken out by Ryan.
I love all the conversations that go on in the background of these games. Ooh, now that's interesting. A giant stone head. Hello.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course.
Oh, you are one rude SOB,
Interesting,
Booker.
isn't it? Original Sander Cohen. He calls it...
I'm sorry, but
Where's he hiding that box?
little about art.
Bingo.
There you are, you little son of a bitch.
Tumble out.
Some whiskey.
Oh, what you?
And
oh,
some
I would like
Eve.
so much to under you.
No,
You've
I'm
given me
drunk.
so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service.
Good. You've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
Yep, we'll go there right away. As soon as I stop being drunk. This is really annoying, actually.
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeeps. You've got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
Oh, there's so much irony in that statement. I'm going to try not to spoil the ending of the main game, just in case somebody hasn't played it.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
Well, I hope he likes the sound of guns as art. Well,
So who is this fellow
this
Cohen?
is normal.
Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen his type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
Oh yeah, because that's totally what I expected. Ooh, lighting effects.
Dance, dance, move!
Do like the atmosphere they have here. Oh, look, actual rabbits. Hello. Elizabeth seems a little impatient.
Do it! Open yourselves to the music, to the spirit of the eternal.
Right, he's a little too into this.
No. Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick! Please! Thus... Sit here for God's sake! My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas. There's no room
That's a little
in
weird.
Rapture anymore. For the artist.
Well, let's talk to him.
Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right? My. This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, lady?
I need to ask you a few questions.
Questions? Yes. Yes. It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You are more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not?
Well,
Watch
technically she
this
is.
one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away. I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice.
Well, Elizabeth
Show me
seems
who
game.
you are, and I will show you where you need to
Listen,
go.
Cohen, you son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt.
What?
Swear to God, he shocks us. Okay.
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick!
Is this going to be a quick time event?
And pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
As I tied him to a chair and asked him.
So?
For 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
No!
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick!
Didn't see that coming. A mile away.
I see suffering in you. I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
Right. Well, we got a Chivo down in the briny. Can I shoot something now?
Mr. DeWitt.
Mr. DeWitt! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty. To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
Jerk. Jellyfish. Yay. Ooh. Hello, crabs.
Look.
Fontaine's. Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
But it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. Alright, there's a dock up ahead.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
What's that?
Burial at sea.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity. We're all buried at sea.
And there's the title of the DLC. Alright, well.
Don't get too comfortable. Keep your eyes open.
Now we have a gun.
There seem to be some supplies this way, Mr. DeWitt.
It's Booker.
What?
Just call me Booker.
It's all the same to you. Let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt.
Oh, you are this bad way, aren't you? We'll just get some stuff here, and now that we have finished with the main intro of the story, next time we shall continue on with the killing. So, be sure to subscribe for more shiny videos. The link is in the description below. You can follow me on Twitter and Google+. And until next time, I'm Digmbot. Later.